Hi, my name is David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System. Today, I want to share with you the first secret to speak English easily and fluently. Please keep silent to listen. This is the first and the most important rule. Keep silent and listen. Keep silent and listen. Keep silent and listen. If this secret is new to you, it shows why you have problems with speaking English. At school, you always try to make noise. You always try to speak when you do not listen enough. You normally try to learn by heart many words, many structures by reading them aloud or practicing them with your Vietnamese friends. Many times in the wrong accent. The consequence is you cannot understand English in the correct accent, and no native speaker can understand English. Look at the way a baby learns his mother's tongue. After a silent period of 18 months in which a baby can only listen, a baby can speak his language so easily and naturally. The key here, keep silent and keep listening. You can automatically learn vocabulary and grammar. Keep silent and keep listening. You will speak English correctly and easily and automatically. Let me be more specific about this secret. It is very important about how you listen and what you listen to. The most important thing is you must listen to understandable English. That English material must be understandable and interesting to you. What do I mean by understandable? It means you must choose English material that you can understand about 95% or more. You must not stop the material and look up the word in the dictionary. If your English level is too low and you cannot easily find materials that are understandable to you, you should start with podcasts or videos with texts. You need to read the text and understand almost all new words in the text before you start listening. After that, you can read the text silently and listen to the text at the same time. But remember, keep silent and keep listening. It's the most important. You must spend all of your time listening to English. Get podcasts on your smartphones so you can listen to English. Get dressed in the morning. Listen to English when you have breakfast. Listen to English when you go to work. Listen to English in the lunchtime. And listen to English when you get back home in the evening. Keep a long, silent period to listen and listen and listen. This is the #1 secret. Keep silent and listen to podcasts. Listen to free videos. Listen to free English materials in Langmaster Learning System. Listen, listen, listen. It is easy, so powerful, and the most important. Just focus on listening, not making noise. Just listen, listen, and listen. You'll get your English speaking, your English communication to a higher level. This is David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to get more learning materials. And thank you. Hi, my name is David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System, where we help you speak English easily and fluently. Today, I want to share with you secret number 2, obsessive learning. What is obsessive learning? Well, obsessive learning basically means repeating what you learn again and again and again, many times. So this, again, is very different from the way you learned in school. Unfortunately, most schools always push the students to learn more vocabulary, more grammar, very fast. Every week, a lot of new grammar. Every week, a lot of new words. You learn about grammar more than any English or any American will. But you still cannot use basic tenses naturally. You learn by heart lists of vocabulary, but when you need to speak, you seem to forget them all. As you always go fast, you are never obsessed with English, and you never master anything like native speakers. So now you must slow down and repeat your learning again and again. The question is, how many times should I repeat my learning? There is no fixed answer for every learner. You can learn a podcast as many times as you need. If you are fast, 30 times a podcast is okay. If you are slow, hundreds or thousands of times a podcast is also okay. Now please, choose a series of English lessons so you may have 2 or 3 videos or podcasts to learn. Every day you listen to them all, and then you repeat them again, and then you repeat them again, and then you repeat them again, and then you repeat them again. You must be obsessed with them. Even after you know all the words and structures there, continue listening to the same thing. Because knowing the vocabulary just means you can say the meaning. But when you hear it, do you instantly understand it? Can you use it easily and automatically? If the answer's no, you need to repeat more. You need to repeat until you stop the podcast. You can sing the podcast aloud with correct pronunciation and intonation, with the same speed and emotion. You must repeat until the podcast can play naturally in your head. You must repeat until all new words and structures can sing in your mind. This is one of the keys to speaking faster and to really master pronunciation and grammar. So, for example, you listen to a dialogue about food and drinks. Listen to that dialogue again and again and again and again. 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. Then another dialogue, also about ordering food and drinks. 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. And then another dialogue of the same topic, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. So you have to keep listening to them like a native speaker. You hear them every single day. You repeat them again and again. I've heard people ordering, and I have ordered food and drinks so many times in my life. I don't know, thousands of times, millions of times. I've heard the basic, most common vocabulary in English every day. Thousands, millions of times. And I will continue to hear them. That's why I can use them quickly and naturally. You just need more repetition. You have to get yourself obsessed with English. Focus on the most common verbs, the most common vocabulary, the most common English through listening, and then repeat, repeat, repeat. When you do that, that's the key. That's the secret. That's how you will develop. That's how you get natural and correct speaking. This is again David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System. If you want to know more about our secrets, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you and see you again. Hi, welcome back to Langmaster Learning System with our secrets to excellent English. I am David Holloway, and I'm glad to share with you secret number 3. Learn with the whole body. It is believed that you learn something with your head. If your friend is very good at English, you will say, just because he has some bullets in his head. Or, he was born with a better head. Or when you are in class, you just use your head to learn. Is it true that this is the way you learn? Eyes open. Eyes trying to read. Ears open. Ears trying to hear. Brain open. Brain trying to input information. And in a while, you fall asleep. This belief is a terrible mistake, and it causes you to be demotivated and have a shortage of energy while learning. As Donald Trump once said, without energy, you have nothing. Yes, without energy, you cannot learn English well. Our secret number 3 will show you the way to keep motivated and energetic whenever you learn English. Are you ready for secret number 3? Secret number 3 is very exciting. You must learn with your whole body, not just with your head. Remember, use the whole body. Head, arms, hands, heart, and legs. Don't try to put English in your head. You have to get your whole body submerged into English. So what does it mean? It means that you have to move your body and utilize every sense that you have. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and feel in learning English. As soon as you stand up and move your body, your imagination will be activated and your energy will maintain awesome for learning. For example, if you learn new words and new structures, please do not look them up in a dictionary, write them down in a notebook and try to learn them by heart. That way is quite boring, isn't it? If you follow our guide, you'll learn English so easily and excitedly. Come on, let's do it with me now. Now I have a very simple sentence about daily routines. I usually do the ironing for my girlfriend. Step 1, use your ears. Listen to a native speaker saying the sentence. This sentence is not in any of your podcasts, so you can use tools like Google Translate to write them down and hear a native speaker say it again and again. Do you remember the first secret? Always keep listening. Step 2, use your body. Express the sentence using your body. I will stand up and move my body like I'm really doing the ironing. Well, you move like this when you're doing the ironing, don't you? I must move like I'm really using my Panasonic iron to flatten my girlfriend's shirt. The iron is making every crease disappear. Yes, because I usually do the ironing for my girlfriend. I can see that picture so clearly in my head. Step 3, use your imagination. While I keep listening to that sentence, I can feel the heat from the iron. And also smell her favorite downy washing powder. I can also feel the happy beat of my heart as I know that my girlfriend will love my ironing a lot. Okay, let's do it one more time so that we can remember this sentence deeply. I usually do the ironing for my girlfriend. Let's imagine together. What can I see now? The Panasonic iron. What can I smell now? The downy washing powder. What can I feel now? The warmth from the shirt. What emotion do I feel? Excited for my girlfriend's reaction. Okay, now your turn. Please stand up and start ironing. What can you see now? What can you smell now? What can you feel now? What emotion do you feel? Is it more fun than just writing it down and trying to learn by heart? The key here is you have to keep moving your body and keep using your senses so that you'll be connected with the words and structures. Keep using your body in learning. You will always be alert and in peak performance. Keep using all your senses. You will learn English so easily and excitedly. Don't just sit, read, and write. Get up, move around, get your body excited. With English, you will find learning English is super easy. My name is David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to get more materials. Bye-bye and see you again. Hi, I'm David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System. Welcome back to our 8 secrets to excellent English. Have you had podcasts to listen to obsessively? Have you used your whole body to make your learning more exciting and effective? I believe that you have done all of these. So today, I'm so glad to share with you our secret number 4. Learn English phrases, not single words. Well, this rule is so simple, and you may have heard about learn English phrases, not single words, before. However, today I'm going to share with you how to learn English phrases even more effectively. It is your old habit to learn only individual words. For example, you have the word fish. F-I-S-H, fish. And you want to learn this new word, you usually just write down the word fish, fish, and you will find it in your dictionary, you'll find the meaning in your dictionary, and then you'll try to learn by heart. You just repeat, fish, fish, fish. That way is so old, so ineffective, so boring. I bet that word will disappear in your head in a very short time, right? In school, it is a vicious circle that you try to remember long lists of vocabulary, trying to remember all these individual single words, and you forget. then you try to learn these words again, then you still forget. It will be much better if you learn a phrase, a group of words. And where do you find these phrases? You find these phrases in your English podcasts, in its text that you're reading. So you don't memorize a list in a textbook. No, no, no. You read the text of your podcast, and if you see a new word, you write it down. Or when you're watching a video with subtitles, you catch a new word, you write it down. But do not just write down only one word. You want to write down the whole phrase or sentence that it's in. So instead of just writing down fish, you would write down a school of fish. And then, wow, a school of fish. You write down the whole phrase. Why do we do this? What's the power of phrases? Well, phrases give you a lot more information. It shows you how to use the word. It shows you how to speak English correctly. You cannot say a bunch of fish, a flock of fish, or a class of fish. You must say a school of fish. If you're only learning individual words, your vocabulary is dead. If you're learning phrases, your vocabulary is lively. Now, instead of just writing down the single word, you should write the whole phrases. Here, I have 3 examples for you. Wow! A school of fish! Look! There are some fish swimming! Oh my god! I love this type of fish. So with this way of learning, the whole phrase and the whole world can stay longer and forever in your mind. Do you remember secret number 3? Learn with the whole body. Let's apply both keys to learn. Please follow me. Wow, a school of fish. Look, there are some fish swimming. Oh my god, I love this type of fish. You can see, phrases are easier to remember because they have meaning. They have pictures or sounds, or most importantly, emotions. If you want to increase your vocabulary sustainably, try this secret and you'll find your learning vocabulary will be much easier and more effective. Remember this simple rule. Always learn vocabulary in phrases. Always learn vocabulary in phrases. Never learn a list of single words. Always phrases. That is the key to correct English. That is the key to success. If you have any opinions or questions about learning English, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel of Langmaster Learning System. Bye-bye and see you again. Hi, this is David Holloway of Langmaster Learning System, and today is secret number 5 of 8 secrets to excellent English. And secret number 5 is very, very effective. Secret number 5 helps you to understand English and speak quickly and easily. So what is secret number 5? Secret number 5 is to use listen, respond, mini stories. What are these mini stories? Listen and respond, and why do we suggest them? Well, first, remember in school, you probably learnt with a lot of listen and repeat. For example, the teacher said, repeat after me, class. Hi, what is your name? And the class together, everybody said, hi, what is your name? Then the teacher says, I'm David, and you? Then all of the class together says, I'm David, and you? This is listen and repeat. It's a boring and ineffective way to learn English. When you listen and repeat, you don't need to think in English. You don't need to think. You just repeat what the teacher says. Maybe you don't understand, but still you repeat. That way makes you very inactive. Don't do it. Much more powerful is listen and respond. Especially listen and respond mini stories. These are a special kind of story where the teacher asks you many questions that are related to this story. First, the students must learn and listen deeply to a story. Then the teacher asks a lot of very simple and easy questions. Why? Well, because the student must answer questions constantly, immediately. Once the students get a question, they must respond immediately. Get a question, responding. This is like real conversations. We use these listen and respond stories. You teach yourself to understand quickly and to respond quickly and to speak very quickly and automatically. No thinking. That's why these are powerful. You get yourself to think in English and you learn to speak quickly without thinking. Now, I will give you a very, very easy and simple example of a listen and respond mini story. Now imagine there's a short little story. In the old method, the teacher would say, repeat after me. And the teacher says, I am David. I am British. And now I work as an English teacher. And then the students repeat the story. I am David. I am British. Now I work as an English teacher. Now, in listen and respond stories, the teacher asks the questions. The teacher asks a lot of questions. Very easy questions related to the story. The questions must be easy so you do not need to think. If I asked a difficult question, then you might stop and think. But if the questions is very easy, you can shout an answer. 1 word, 2 words. Okay. For example, I would say, class, I am David. Am I David? And you shout, yes, yes. And I say, am I David or John? And you immediately, instantly shout, David, David. And I say, what is my name? You will shout, David! And I say, ah, yes, my name is David. Then we can continue with listen and respond mini stories. If your answer is yes, you can hold your hand up like this. Yes! If your answer is no, you can put your arms across like this. No. If your answer just contains information, you will put your hands to your mouth like this and shout. If you don't have the answer, you say, I don't know. Are you ready? Let's listen to my story one more time and respond to the questions. I am David. I am British and now I work as an English teacher. I love Vietnamese people. Am I British or American?
British.
Am I British or Canadian?
British.
Am I a doctor?
No.
Am I a singer?
No.
Am I a teacher?
Yes.
What do I do?
A teacher.
Do I teach French?
No.
Do I teach Japanese?
No.
Do I teach English?
Yes.
What do I teach?
English.
Do I love Vietnamese people?
Yes.
Who do I love?
Vietnamese people.
Okay, you have got it. Now is your turn. I will repeat these questions one more time. Am I British or American? Am I British or Canadian? Am I a doctor? Am I a singer? Am I a teacher? What do I do? Do I teach French? Do I teach Japanese? Do I teach English? What do I teach? Do I love Vietnamese people? Who do I love? And then I continue. More questions. More questions. And because you are constantly answering questions, you learn to think in English. You learn to respond, to answer very, very quickly in English. These are very, very powerful. Now, of course, this example is very, very simple. Super simple. In Langmaster Learning System, real mini-story lesson, it's more difficult and much more interesting. And there are a lot more questions. And when you use these mini-story lessons, you will learn to speak so much faster, so much more easily and automatically. This is very powerful. So your secret number 5, absolutely very important. Use listen and respond mini stories. And of course, you can find a native teacher to make these stories for you. Show them this video and then they will understand how to do it. Or you can get our lessons at Langmaster Learning System. We are open to any opinions and questions about learning English. Please like and subscribe to get more learning materials. See ya!
Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Hello, what is your name? My name is David. David, thank you. And you? Hello, where are you from? I'm from UK. Okay, thank you. And you? Chẳng hiểu là đang học cái gì đúng không? Help me, help me.
Do you have the same problem as this girl? Don't worry, because our secret number 6 will help you out right now. Are you ready? Secret number 6 helps you have more inspiration in learning English. Use real and positive English materials. Always learn English with real and positive English materials. First, I want to talk about real materials. So what do I mean by real materials? It means that the materials for your English learning must be produced for native speakers or by native speakers. As you know, listening is 80% of learning. Do you remember secret number 1? And that is the reason for real English. When you listen to real materials, you get real spoken English. Textbooks don't teach you real English. They teach you formal English or written English. The vocabulary in textbooks, the grammar, the style, it's all for writing. Even conversations in textbooks are not normal conversations. But when you listen to real materials, audiobooks, conversation podcasts, videos, that's the real English we use. Americans, Canadians, British, Australians, that's how we really speak. That is the pronunciation, the words, and the expressions that we use in our daily life. Therefore, if only you learn real English materials, you can have the ability to understand native speakers and speak English like native speakers. For example, we do not say, "What are you doing?" We say, "What you doing?" Or we don't say, "We are going to do homework." But we say, "We're going to do homework." You can find various differences between the English you are learning at school and the English native speakers use. If you are serious in finding real English materials on the internet. What about positive materials? Is it important? The answer is yes. It is very important. Do you remember what changes information to memory? It is emotion. It is emotion that helps us remember. Therefore, you must select materials that bring you positive emotions. It can be happy, excited, curious, motivated, calm, and courageous. These kinds of feelings. You must really enjoy the materials that you are reading or listening to. If you are now at the beginner level, you can choose funny English programs or TV shows for kids or teenagers. You can search on Google or YouTube with keywords like English for kids or English short stories for kids. You may be interested in kids' songs, stories, cartoons, or TV shows. I don't know. You can pick whatever materials that you find you are interested in and that you can understand at least 95% of them. After a while, when you are getting better, you can try videos or audiobooks for young adults. I suggest you can watch TED videos on YouTube. They usually have texts in English and Vietnamese for you. You can read and listen to learn at the same time. They also have a very wide range of good content from science to history to business and education. You can pick some favorite topics and learn from them now. Remember, you must pick the material that you are so interested in, so excited for, so motivated with when you learn it. That is the key. So always, always choose real and positive English to learn. You will love English. You'll see English so attractive and easy to master. You will be able to communicate in English like a native speaker effortlessly. Just start with real and positive English from today. If you find difficulties in finding materials that we advise, please take a look at this channel where we have gathered many useful materials. And do subscribe to our channel, Langmaster Learning System, to be updated with the next secret. I have a happy family. I live in a small house. Oh my god! Không được, viết thế này. It's okay. I will help you. If you are learning English like this girl, you will be forever stuck with Vietnamese sound systems, as you are not familiar with English sound systems. You cannot understand or speak English correctly. This problem can be easily solved with Langmaster Learning System secret number 7. Correct English pronunciation with IPA. First of all, what is IPA system? Well, IPA is International Phonetic Alphabet. It is designed to become a standardized representation of the sounds of languages around the world, including English. Once you have learned to use IPA, you can easily know how to pronounce an English word exactly, just by looking at its IPA symbols. Here is the IPA table. The sound of any words in English can be described by using IPA symbols. For example, we have the word family. This word can be described by IPA symbols like this. Family. Okay, let's pick another word. English. You will have E. G. L. E. Sh. English. You see, every sound, every word in English can be described by IPA symbols. Therefore, you can speak English correctly once you have mastered the IPA system. I have a happy family. And you look at your Vietnamese sounds, you will say, but if you are able to read IPA symbols, you will read the sentence like this. I have a happy family. Okay, so which way do you prefer? Vietnamese style or IPA style? Which way is correct English? You have your own answer. Now the question is, how you can get familiar with this sound system, IPA? Well, you just have to follow these 3 simple steps. Step 1, choose the training material. In the past, pronunciation books with CDs are widely used. However, you now have a much more powerful material, IPA training videos. You can find these videos widely available on YouTube. You need to choose videos which provides detailed steps to pronounce IPA symbols together with pictures or diagrams. It is best that these videos are produced by native teachers. Step 2. You need to practice pronunciation with IPA symbols. Please pay attention to the positions of lips, teeth, tongue, and how the native speakers make sounds. My Vietnamese students usually have problems with the consonant R. They often don't use their lips when it is necessary. Instead of saying ready or run, they say ready or run. One more example, you usually make mistakes with S and TH. For the consonant S, you have to put the teeth together. And for the TH sound, you have to put the tongue in the middle of the teeth. So instead of saying teeth, you usually say teeth. One more example, you say something instead of something. If you practice pronunciation with IPA, these mistakes will soon disappear. At first, you will find it a little bit difficult to make your lips, your teeth, your tongue move according to the teacher's guide. But keep practicing. Keep watching training videos. Keep listening to English sounds. Keep training your mouth. You will gradually get the hang of it. You will no longer speak Vietnamese English. You will speak British English or American English. That's where we want you to go. Step 3, learn new words, new vocabulary with the sounds described by IPA symbols. You can use an Oxford Dictionary on the computer or the internet. The point is, you have got IPA symbols together with the sound of the word spoken by a native speaker. So, because you have known how to move your mouth to make the sounds as described by IPA symbols, you can pronounce your new words correctly. Please learn pronunciation with IPA. Keep doing it. Make it your habit. You will see your pronunciation, your English communication transform to the native level. So, guys and girls, never write down English pronunciation in Vietnamese anymore. Please learn and use the IPA system. This way will boost your ability of understanding and speaking real English. You are welcome to study our pronunciation guide with the link right here. We are looking forward to your feedback. I am David of Langmaster Learning System. Bye-bye and see you guys next week. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Langmaster Learning System with me, David Holloway. Today I will share with you the last secret. Secret number 8. Learn English with role-play communication. With this secret, you will get used to thinking in English and you will be able to communicate in English so easily and naturally. Are you ready for secret number 8? What is this secret about? Well, at school you usually learn English with dialogues, don't you? And is this the way you learn at school? Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. What about you?
I biggest problem of this way is you are very inactive. When you learn, you just read the dialogues from the textbook and you just read it 2 or 3 times with your classmates because you do not have enough time to practice at school. The consequence is that all new words, new structures, and new expressions in those dialogues will fade away from your memory quickly. Now, with this secret, I want you to really get into English and allow English to get into you very naturally. With this secret, you will speak English easier and automatically just by changing the way you learn dialogues. How many people do you think you need to practice English with? 2 or 3? No. Remember that this secret just needs one person, one learner to make it happen. You only need yourself to sharpen your English. So why do we call it role-play communication? Because only reading the dialogue is not enough. You must get yourself into the dialogue. You must act the dialogues. You must feel the dialogues. You must become the character in the dialogue. That's why we call it role-play. Now, I will show you how to do it. Step 1. You learn from a scene in a movie. Remember to learn it, understand it, and watch it again and again until you are completely into it. You may have to watch it hundreds of times before jumping to step 2. Remember, don't stop watching until you can hear the dialogue in your head, even when the video has stopped. Now, let's use a scene from a very popular movie.
My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54, Sweat Lodge 12. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir?
No.
I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
I could help you cross your porch.
No.
Well, I gotta help you cross something.
No, I'm doing fine.
Okay, have you totally learned the scene? We can jump to step 2. Role-play communication. In this part, you have to practice like this. First, you have to choose who you want to become. The old man or the boy. Let's say you want to be the boy. Well, as the boy, you make sure you remember most of what he says in the video. More importantly, you must get his voice, his intonation, and his pronunciation. You also have to get his facial expressions and his emotions in the video. Okay, please look at me. This is the incorrect way. could help you cross the street. I could help you cross your yard. I could help you cross your porch. Well, I gotta help you cross something. Do you see? It is just like an adult reading a sentence. I need you to act and to really become the boy with his voice, his facial expressions, and his emotions, like this. I could help you cross the street. I could help you cross your yard. I could help you cross your porch. Well, I gotta help you cross something. Try it. Make it emotional. This way of learning is quite interesting, right? In this step, you do not need to become a perfect actor. You just need to copy the sounds and emotions of your character. That is good enough. Great. So, step 3 is jump into the dialogue and become a part of it. In this step, you play the video and you pause when your character is speaking and you speak for them. It will be like this. I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
I could help you cross your porch.
No.
Well, I gotta help you cross something.
No, I'm doing fine.
Do you see? Now is your time to practice. I will play the video for you.
No. 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 No, I'm doing fine.
You also can practice this dialogue again, but as the old man. Pay attention to his voice, his posture, and his emotions while you do the role-play communication. Do you find this secret easy to apply to your self-learning? You can apply this secret for learning everywhere as long as you have a smartphone or a computer that can play videos. It is better for you when you want to learn English at home, and it is also excellent when you want to learn English with a partner or a group. With this secret, you don't feel you are learning English anymore. You are living it. You enjoy it. That is the way to speaking English easily and naturally. Langmaster Learning System offers you a series of learning English with this secret via popular movies or blockbusters. Please check out the link below for the source of self-learning materials. Although this is the last secret, it is still the beginning for Langmaster Learning System. If you do not subscribe to our channel now, you will miss a ton of interesting upcoming videos. Let us help you have fun with English. Goodbye.